Okay, definitely set up.
Can I touch your shirt?
Of course you can.
Like, it's poofy.
Is it actually a poofy feeling?
You feel it.
Oh, it actually is poofy.
It like puffs off of the of the shirt material. Is that puff paint?
It could very well be.
It could be.
It could be.
Alright, well, I needed something to make me happy because Petrichor, like, it has some cute, wholesome, happy
We have
moments.
more in store.
But it also has a lot of scary moments. We were asking at the beginning of last time, will it get more intense for episode 3? I don't know if it's more intense. I know that, like, episode 3 was just as intense as episode 1 and episode 2. So I would just say that maybe it's like an even level of scary and a little pretty gory. Like a little, maybe more than a little. Pretty gory. And just very tense in general.
Well, and another thing to add to is that we really didn't have, they were basically solving the next case, right?
Mm-hmm.
The true case of the raindrop killer.
Yeah.
Which was basically a copycat.
Yeah.
And questions of was it being innocent or not. And it does seem to be that this guy that was locked away for 18 years is actually innocent. And this actually does happen in actual reality. I've known some cases that someone was put away for a very long time and they actually were innocent, but they brokered a deal or someone's pulling the strings. So they need a fall guy. So yeah, this guy. I have to wonder though, now that, you know, our girl is trying to essentially wants to get in contact with him. Is he either, he's going to return in this, because we do see he's returning, because at the end of last episode there was a body! Not great, another woman. So, and only the raindrop killer, of course, only kills in the rain. So the true raindrop killer is still out there, but of course they're going to bring him in. But I can't help but wonder, once they find out that he actually is innocent, will someone try to get rid of him? Which would be kind of odd, because the raindrop killer has been killing women. But maybe the raindrop killer's like, listen, I'm done with you, and you were a scapegoat, now you're no longer useful to me. It's possible. Anything's possible in this show.
On a happier note, we got a love confession from Tool. And it was, like, kind of somewhat accepted by Run.
But nothing's gonna happen until this case is closed.
So they say.
I mean, you never know.
But then in the preview, it looks like a little something's gonna happen.
Yeah, it does look like something's going to happen. And I am really worried for Tiwa, our reporter girl, who has lost her reporting job. But she can go online because technology. And do really well on there probably because people want to know the truth, right? Her and Tool have a lot in common. I also do think that both of them are very wary of the other because they both like ran. When I was going back and editing the video that came out today at time of recording, I was like, wait a sec. I said, babe, I think Tiwa likes Ren because look at her face. Look at her face, okay?
She picks up on that more than me. Like, I'm like, oh, she's just worried or something like that. Like, but you are like, that's jealousy.
Yeah, definitely.
And I thought that with Tool, too. I was like, oh, Tool's just worried. Tool wants to make sure, and you're like, no, she's jealous.
She's jealous.
And then later it did seem she was pretty jealous.
Yeah, she wasn't worried. She was just like, what is she to you? What's your relation? How close to you? I'm like, damn, girl.
Or she tried to make it seem like it was concern. Like, she was worried that Tiwa was just using her. And then she was, like, asking more relationship-y questions. And she confessed her feelings.
Yeah, she did.
So
she confessed her feelings. And then
and more happened last time.
More. and then Tool had brought her to the bakery, and he, the kitty cat, was all about Ren, which apparently is very, very rare, which is the best characters. The cat's so cute. It's just like this. You just want to like pet its little head. It's just adorable.
The cat liked Ren.
Yeah, it liked her like very quickly, Ren. So yeah, we have a lot going on in this show, and now we're going to probably get to the real raindrop killer. Probably will not find the identity of the real raindrop killer for a while. Yeah. But one creepy man's behind bars, that's good.
Yeah.
Actually, two, because we had the previous episode, which was the dad, and then we have the raindrop killer copycat, who's obsessed, by the way. The obsession of this man is just, I mean, people do get obsessed with serial killers. They absolutely do. I've actually did some studies when I was in criminal justice, and I studied a case that this person was so obsessed that they thought they were the actual serial killer. Oh. It was pretty nuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to KB yesterday, too, about the fact that right now we're watching 2 episodes per week of Petrichor, and I was like, I'm kind of glad we're doing it this way, because it is very intense. It's not a lighthearted, feel-good series. So I'm kind of glad we're moving through this story quickly. It's not a binge, but it's the next best thing.
Yeah, I honestly, we tried to batch content. I think for this one, it would be, there's 10 episodes, but only 9 out of 10 recording. I think it wouldn't be as easy for you, especially, because you're not okay with the horror. I'm not, I can just look away from the medical stuff, but but the horror stuff is like, it's psychological horror, let's be honest with you. And I think it would be harder to batch something like this. So, actually, though, this week, this will be our fourth episode.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to get this ahead of time, so we all will have it when it comes out. And yeah, so usually we do stuff in order, but we're doing this first. And then
before something
else, because that'll give us like the wind down, because this show is really intense.
The way that we're watching it, not the way that we're releasing it.
Yeah.
So I think that might be kind of confusing.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah.
No
so we have something more wholesome we expect.
Which would come
that's
first.
Coming out sooner, and then we're watching this ahead of that, even though it's coming out in the different order, so that we can go through this and then have the feel good show.
Yeah,
but we're still releasing the feel good show, which is Mate the Series.
I'm excited for that. Yeah, because we're like, let's just get the psychological horror episode for the following week out the way, and then we can watch something that's gonna probably have drama, but it won't be nearly as intense.
No,
not nearly as intense. By the way, at time of recording on the website that sells this, it's top 2 of top rated dramas. It's a psychological horror 2 website. Okay, it's a drama, psychological horror. It's a bunch of things.
Yeah, it's definitely a mix of genres.
It definitely
and it's a GL too.
It's also a GL. I also appreciate though with how intense this show is that they have that sprinkle of that like cute moments or goofy moments or whatever, like last with what's her name, she's like Jua is like, I'm gonna get to my girl before you get your girl, and I'm like, okay. Although May's already turned her down once. I hope we get some backstory as to what happened to those two and why they're no longer together, even though she's like, I want to reunite so bad, rekindle so bad, and May's like, no. Let's be colleagues. But no, that's not how this works.
No, not at all.
Alrighty. Well, are you ready to buckle up and get ready for more Petrichor?
Ready as I could be. I have my emotional support human here.
Yes, and there's a poofy shirt.
With a poofy shirt. Alright, let's go ahead and check it out. I'm Jenny.
Yeah.
And we are going to be watching
Petrichor. With more Petrichor. Oh, are we already starting the autopsy? Oh, not yet. Oh, no! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put my hat down because it's probably scary. Is it bad?
Or else I would have let you know.
Yeah,
but they were showing her. Yeah.
But this is like such a different role. Like we saw them in Love Bully, right?
Right away from the facial reaction that the other one was the one on the phone.
We've never seen
because
you know,
grown people. So, but we don't know. He uses a blunt object for sure.
Yeah. Oh. Is okay, so this is just it's like the raindrop killer. Oh. Visualizing, because you know that's how my brain works.
Oh yeah, not yet. Okay, good. For now. Well. Let Tool buy you a meal. She wants to take you to a meal.
Oh, is that May in Scrubs?
Such an I'm crushing on you look on her face.
I know, right?
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Need you.
Why do you sound so distant?
Give us backstory.
Right.
Oh. She's like, why are you bringing it up? Ah, the rejection.
And that she won't take.
She called
her not allowed inside the lab.
Oh.
Why did they break up?
I don't know. And if she like gets really hurt or dies, I'm gonna be really upset.
Oh. Won't be able to find someone better.
I mean,
we want to know too.
Yeah.
No chemistry at all.
Aw, poor Giu, man.
Well, she can't just leave
Don't
it
throw
there.
it away. Please don't throw it away.
Oh. I doesn't know.
It's just like,
another hard day.
Oh, jeez.
Microchip.
Someone who's not in the new text, which prolonged. I mean, it has to be a dream.
I hope, but the series shows all kinds of stuff. Oh.
You had a woman. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of this man. Not again. No.
Back into town, and then this.
I mean, I am suspecting him. I do think it's odd that he just shows up and then there's dead bodies. I don't think you're the raindrop killer, but I don't know. You've got some kind of situation going on there. Not that Dan guy either. I understand you're mad, but you don't do that.
I usually support fandom, but not like this.
No. He's not. Oh my gosh. He's. Praise me. Oh. My dude. Yeah. Yeah. Haha. Ooh.
Oh my. Separate them.
And he tosses glasses. Boom. Oh.
Yeah. Like chicken
I would like
too.
some fried chicken. No, we're not. Okay, dude. Oh, they got the live feed. No. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This would be hush hush too. They have. Okay, definitely set up. Newspaper people. The reporters are all keeping it quiet. Huh? Please tell me. But also, like, there's the cat.
And
so.
the cat.
Try before you buy it.
Totally, yep.
Her. She has snacks for. Okay.
Who's your real mom?
Oh,
yeah.
Her fave.
Yeah.
Something you need to do. Oh, this music got real intense.
Really cute.
Oh, I know.
I don't know about that.
Nope.
Yep. Awfully coward.
Yeah. Oh boy. Dude.
No thank you.
I was hoping for like, he's squeamish, okay? Like, I'm not going to tell them that he's not the raindrop killer. Just leaving the potty now. Okay. Yep.
I'll handle this with my own hand. Took her gun.
She's on lookout. Oh, this is so intense.
I know. He didn't see them.
No.
Did he?
No. Oh, he did say something.
Oh,
He saw her.
it.
Mm-hmm. I slept with her. Real raindrop killer. Let's forget the case that does.
Hanging out.
Like, picture this guy in the rain jacket. I'm a payout.
Squeaky clean.
Thinking of like the cleaners, the people that come and like clean up the crime scene.
So, to deal with
Utter piece of garbage. I care about her. Sunglasses. It's like she's the only one wearing sunglasses. Him. Okay.
Go.
Oh, motive doesn't mean you couldn't have hired someone to take care of her.
I'm with this nonsense.
Dude gives a damn, to be honest with you. You can go through it.
Yeah.
Say anything unsuspicious. He's like, ugh.
Science?
Well-known brand Zippo letter watches. He's such a piece of garbage. People, man.
Right.
Like,
this case.
was she investigating with like it? So she can go like this. Praise your sister. The little brother or the older brother. It's had to say. They haven't said.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, he knows.
Cake on her birthday. I got it now.
But gloomy makeup fun. Oh snap! I'm pretty sure she likes her. Oh.
Seems like they've been close for a long time.
Cats!
Jealous tool. Leaving?
Yeah, she's peacing out.
We'll run see.
Yeah!
Chasing you for years.
These two.
Snacks.
Oh.
5 missed calls.
Bad mood.
Oh no.
Yeah, he used to enjoy the rain.
Haven't been doing great work.
But she's taking it personally. Messaging?
Oh
no! Yeah, she's gonna leave her outside in the rain. Oh.
Is this when we'll get the kiss?
Yeah, it's very important. She's taking care of her daughter. Oh, snacks. Can you both? Everyone's happy now, okay?
The rain coming down is now gonna move up papers for your computer, your phone. That is some beautiful.
Oh. She was in badge! No! What the heck? No. Calling off Jiu, and then she never got stuff resolved with May.
And listen and relax to the music a little bit
again, which was not a great idea. So they can't kill off Best Girl Jiu. It would just be really unfortunate, especially because she's trying so hard to win May back.
Yeah.
And all we really know is apparently she gave her a second chance in uni, but like we still have no idea exactly what happened.
Yep.
We do know that Ron's like, hey, give her another chance. She's like, go for it, right?
Yeah.
And then May is like, well, I want to find someone new and someone who's better. Pretty girls like me have to move on. I'm like, that means you haven't moved on.
That is true.
Fully. So a lot of good stuff happened this episode, but I'm sorry, that previews got me shook. Like, we are getting closer to potentially the identity of the raindrop killer, which I'm not really sure if it's going to be like an actual raindrop killer or someone like the raindrop killer again. I don't know if they would do that again though, because we already had the copycat killer. But yeah, we have some other concerning stuff too. We have Don, who's supposed to take care of Tool. What does that even mean? We have the, I don't know if he's the commissioner, but the head of the department is like, oh, you have to be squeaky clean. And it's like, okay, but what does that mean when you're gonna clean up? Like, I can think of a lot of really not good things too. And also you got the commander telling Don, like, we've been playing, you ain't playing nice at all, dude.
That really makes me wonder, like, the fact that he is trying to become a politician and he has to clean up. It makes me wonder, was the raindrop killer doing something similar and trying to clean up his background, and doing so by going after the S workers in order to like not have anyone know about stuff he's done in the past.
It's very possible, and I was thinking that same thing too. The thing about it though is we still have that really unusual situation with Ron's mom. Like, why did you go after her?
That's why I'm wondering if she knows something.
She might,
right? That like, was inconvenient to be known.
It could be. All we knew is that obviously Winston was the taxi driver, and he did drive all these women around. That's the only connection they had, except he actually had like a connection with the sixth victim. And then, like, he did see this person go after the mom, but didn't do anything to stop it, which I'm like, well, that's not great. Yeah, that's just not okay. But we do know he's 100% not the drop killer, which made sense, obviously. He's not going to be. That being said, though, they're like, oh, we'll just fabricate some more evidence. Could you guys stop with the fabricating evidence?
Right?
Like,
could you
the real raindrop killer is on the loose, okay? And is definitely... killing, you know, these women.
Could you actually protect people?
Yeah, do your damn job, right? The one thing is we don't know specifically, like, what this girl did. She's obviously, she was a socialist, right? Socialite, right? She was very popular and stuff like that. And so she didn't work in the industry, but it could be that this person's like, oh, well, you did these terrible things in the past. Now I'm going to take care of you now. Because she wasn't, I mean, she did steal, which is bad. Like, it's not good by any stretch of the means. But, yeah, so maybe he was like, okay, well, I caught you stealing, and now I'm going to take care of it, right? Also, I'm trying to think, too, of, like, the motive. It's really hard to kind of think that as well. And also, unfortunately, the fingers. Like, why does the raindrop killer do that? It's just really quite...
There must be a specific reason,
there has to be, right?
And I was thinking, especially... once we started learning about Run and the cake and how she has this whole thing about cake because of her mom.
But not
and
cupcakes.
I figured, not cupcakes apparently, but I figured that the fact that she has this kind of thing, it might be like in a twisted way, like a twisted thing like that, that makes the raindrop killer only kill during the rain.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. It's a very specific time, and like now anytime it like rains in the show, it's just you're like, what's gonna happen next? Now we don't know if there was another victim or not because obviously we didn't get to see that in this episode. But yeah, this isn't great. You know, we've got all of these negative forces that are working against Tool. You've got the big head honcho guy, you've got the commander, now you've got Don who will do whatever it takes. He doesn't really care about her because if he did really care about her, he wouldn't be doing these things. But he also could be thinking like, oh well, I really care about her, so I'll make sure she's okay. But we don't know what take care of means. Yeah. We don't know.
So what I was thinking of, too, with Win is that Win came back in town around when this killing started happening again. And I'm wondering if it's possible that maybe it's not Win, but maybe someone that he's in business with, because he's here for business reasons.
Could be.
So maybe the other person came, too. And it was mentioned... Tin was saying, oh, well, we shouldn't have as much outside seating because of the weather in Thailand. So that brought in, like, to me then, the fact that it's raining a lot in Thailand. So could that have something to do with this as well, the business that Win is involved in?
Could. I mean, there's a lot of... I think if the show wants to really shock us, it's going to give us someone we know. And then we're gonna be like, pull the brakes.
Yeah,
I have some theories. I mean, also it could be a red herring that is someone older too, right? I mean, because there are very interesting individuals in the world, you know.
And sometimes those interesting individuals mentor someone younger and pull them into their way and let me teach you my way or whatever.
Exactly.
So that's also 100% possible.
Yeah, there's definitely like a lot that can happen with this. I'm not looking forward to the next episode because I'm really so worried for GU. I feel like it would just be really horrible if they did end up taking her out, and it would be the first time the raindrop killer has in fact killed someone from the departments. They haven't done that before. That's pretty brazen in itself. But of course they'll just like I don't think she will. I think she's gonna get really hurt, and maybe May will be like, oh wow, maybe I should, you know, do something about this. Who knows? But yeah, our girls didn't wait, and you can't in a story like this. You just don't know what's gonna happen, especially with Tool. She's always like she's always in danger, right? Especially now when she's got the actual commander and Don and the head guy, like whatever means necessary. It's not good. Like, you're cleaning up in what way? Taking care of in what way? What are you exactly gonna do? You know?
They already tried to like promote her to get her out of this, and she said no.
Yeah, well, that's what the guy. That's what
that
he
was
said.
the first attempt that they
Don't
made.
expect this offer again. You know, it's basically her way out. But she's too much like wanting to solve this case
and do things right,
do the right thing, because obviously the raindrop killer's still on the loose.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. And also, we saw that sledgehammer. So I guess that's something the raindrop killer does actually use.
Yeah.
Sure, gonna get real more intense.
Yeah. Alright, you all. That's about as much as I can think about this series for now. I need to go eat some food and think about other things, and then we'll get to watch Meet the Series. Yeah. Alright, thanks so much for hanging out with us while we watch this episode of Petrichor. If you've enjoyed hanging out with us here and would like to chat in with us live, you can join our YouTube channel membership where we have monthly live streams. Look forward to connecting with you again soon, and we will be sending so much love. Till next time.
Later.